I don't feel proud of myself at all. And I don't want to repeat the feeling that I had last year, which is that I wasted the year where I didn't get to my goals. And I just feel like ramping up the work again. You know, last time I did this, I burnt out and I wanted to quit and it was bad. But I feel like if I do it again, make myself a challenge, um, to, not hit like an income goal, but at least, focus more on the inputs and, just do, I mean, it's hard to say like, oh, do outreach daily because I already did so much outreach, but something like cold calling daily or I don't know, content creation daily, something like that, something different. If I can at least do that, then that's good. And the big problem here is like my fitness is good, but man, this month like the money has just not been there at all. And I want to provide for people as soon as possible. And obviously, like, greatness can't be rushed, of course. But I just feel like I need to go a bit harder. I need to go a bit more into it, and it will mean that I have less time to do the things I like, which is go to the gym, play tennis, you know, whatever. Whatever. I need to lock myself a little bit, get a bit isolated again, and do the work that's required because I've been putting it off. And I won't say I've been lazy, but I've definitely been lazier, you know. I'm not liking it. I don't like it. And, you know, I can take this in a couple of ways. I can tell myself, like, oh, it's not that bad. I needed to take a break. I needed to, like, mentally load off, which is all true. But so many weeks of just, like, nothing, basically. Like, I've been working hard, yes, but, like, it's such a big compounding effect when you do something daily. And, like, these days have just been so on and off. Even though Friday was such a good work period, Saturday was like really like basically nothing. And then today I didn't work a single minute on my business. Not even a minute. Why? Because Sundays are just normally my rest days. But I want to start like this week, this Monday, new day, new month for that matter. It's June. It's gonna be June 1st. And I just want to start so strong. I want to make the next 6 months so good. And I just want to hit all my goals. Listen, the pressure you can say is also kind of off. I'm not going to go to college, like that's confirmed. But did I convince my parents, like, that I'm good with this whole thing, with I'm good with this whole business model? No, they still have their doubts. And that kind of pisses me off because I want to have some kind of tangible control over their opinion. So I want to do the most I can. A lot of work, a lot of sacrifices need to be made. And I don't know, I'm feeling good. I feel like I just need to do this again. I need to push myself more. I need to seek that discomfort that grew me in the first part of the year. And now I can take those lessons and apply them in the second part of the year and actually make the money that I wanted to make in the first place. Even if that means sacrificing things that I don't want to sacrifice again. So I'm gonna be going to the gym less, be training less, with like the tennis and all that. Tennis has been taking so much of my time, by the way, it's not even funny. Like, researching it, practicing, going to games with Cyprian, like, it's all cool, it's all fun. But when it starts to really eat up in your business, that's when it becomes a problem. And yeah, just generally the other activities I started doing, the other leisure stuff, I just gotta stop it. I really do. I gotta lock in. But yeah, I'll tell you this. I have time, you have time, but we only have the time if we don't slack right now in this moment. We have to do the activities that we know are waiting. Why? Because this time that we're buying right now, and using it, to grow, I cannot take this time right now when I'm feeling comfortable and I got a few more, months to basically chill right now. listen, school will end, and what? And what? What am I gonna do? You know? So I have to just go all in on this business. The next 6 months, next 8 months, next 12 months. This is like the time. And I didn't think I was gonna get this second chance. I did it the first time, and I thought, okay, how's there gonna be a second chance after this? I failed miserably in my challenge, you know? And I thought that it was over. But my parents giving me this like one last chance to basically prove myself. Listen, I know they don't care about the money. They don't care about like, all this. If I hit my goal, it doesn't matter. They'll still probably tell you, they'll still probably tell me, oh, go to college for the connections, go to college for the degree, go to college for the whatever. Whatever, for the prestige. It's hard to convince people like that. It's hard to convince very traditional minded people. They just don't see the vision. They don't see it. And I don't blame them. It's fine. But I just really want to hit it big. I have such a big vision to provide for everyone in the next couple months. Like, I know I can. I know I can. I know it's doable. I'm not talking about like retiring people for life. Like, it's too little time, but just like really making a difference in the immediate family that I have, in helping everybody that has been struggling for the past couple of years. Yeah, that's really it. I don't know, I just want to provide. And I feel like I've not been doing that. And a lot of me really wants to do that. And I don't mind sacrificing things again. It was fun to take a break. It was fun to, look at life a little bit more with a sense of enjoyment and like, oh, you only have one life and like, let's chill. But I've been slacking off too much. I'll be honest. I will be honest with you guys. It's just not been the same workload. And actually, I missed the workload. I missed the pressure when it was so, so intense in the business. And I had like these things. I kind of missed the pressure. I like the pressure a little bit. But point blank, straight up, the point was to basically establish that I need to be doing some non-negotiable habits every single day that will grow my business. Again, put that pressure on myself and see what happens. No timelines, no, like outcome goal. Just try your best to grow the business, and whatever comes from that is whatever comes from that. And I'm not gonna be hoping for a specific outcome, just, trying my best every day, which is something that I feel like I have not been doing. So, yeah, that's it. Cheers.